everyone, today we're going to talk on how to take care our Echeveria Imbricata, or commonly called as blue rose cabbage. By the way, my name is Mer Cy and welcome back to my channel. Echeveria Imbricata care on, or the commonly called blue rose Echeveria. A favorite Echeveria succulent plant hybrid is Echeveria Imbricata. Produce blue-green leaves forming tight rosette. The small evergreen succulent is one of the hardest in the Echeveria plant genus and member of Grassola family. It's one of the oldest Echeveria hybrids. It grows between the species of Echeveria metallica and Echeveria glauca, according to the research. It also goes by common name Blue Rose Echeveria, or sometimes hens and chicks. Keep in mind the common name hens and chicks refers to a lot of different type of plant that freely produce offset, just like our Echeveria Imbricata. While Echeverias are native to Central and South America, they can grow indoor almost in a region. Use this guide to ensure that your succulent Imbricata plants gets the right amount of sun, water, and proper care. So these are the essential guide for growing Echeveria Imbricata or blue rose cabbage. Echeveria Imbricata can grow indoor or outdoors, depending on the weather. It reaches height to 4 inches to 8 inches and may spread of 4 to 6 inches. The tight rosette are bluish-green color and occasionally features orange tip. The leaves grow around mother rosette, creating a series of overlapping circles. Flowering and fragrance. The flower arrive in spring or early summer. Echeveria blue rose produce several loose clusters of bell-shaping flowers. The orange-red flowers are small and don't provide a fragrance. For the light and temperature requirement of this plant, the blue rose Echeveria isn't picky. Place it in full sun or partial shade. This plant will thrive. If you're grown indoors, give the plant bright light throughout most of the day. Typically, western-facing or southern-facing window provide a best sunlight for succulent houseplant. As one of the hardest succulent, Imbricata can tolerate lower temperatures. It can survive short duration of temperature as low as 20 degrees Fahrenheit. These succulent grow towards their light source. To maintain symmetrical rosette, rotate the plant once or twice per week. They are also grow well under grow light. For watering and feeding requirement of this plant, when Echeveria Imbricata blue rose are first spotted, they will require more water. Once established, they will need less water. Allow the soil to dry between watering. So you need to check the soil first before watering your Echeveria Imbricata. When watering, use caution to avoid pouring water into the rosette because it might rot. If water gets trapped inside, the plant may suffer from fungal rot and slowly die. Pour water directly on the soil around the plant and not on the top of your plant. This succulent doesn't require feeding. To avoid overwatering, water the plant from below. Sit the pot inside another container to boil and add water to the outer bowl. So you're going to use a dip water, or you will dip your succulent So it was called a bottom watering technique. The dry soil soaked up the water through the drainage hole, which allowed the roots of the succulent to get just enough water. For use soil and transplanting requirement of this plant. Like most succulent, the Imbricata grows easily and healthy, with a well-draining soil or sandy soil offering good drainage. It can also tolerate slightly acidic or alkaline soil that will make this plant easily to take care of. The plant doesn't require repeated replanting. However, if you decide to give a plant a new home, consider transplanting in early spring and not during rainy season or during winter. Remove the plant from its current container and allow it to dry overnight before placing it to the new clay pot or to the new pot that you choose for your plant. This slow-growing succulent does not require grooming, but if you notice a lower leaves shriveling or already dying, pull them off to allow a healthy leaves to grow in their place. In propagating Echeveria Imbricata blue rose, there are several ways to propagate this plant. One is stem cutting, leaf cutting, or from the offset. Separating the offset is the easiest way to propagate. The offset grow underground from the close to the surface. To remove the offset, you need to remove the mother plant. Make removing the offset easier by watering the soil the day before removing the offset. Set the offset on the paper towel to allow them to dry for several days. That's what we call air drying before potting them to their individual pot. To take leaf propagation of this plant, follow the same steps. However, instead collecting offset, but cut the section of the stem or leaf and place in a paper towel and allow it to dry first or to callus before you're going to plant it or put it on a soil. No matter which option you choose, the late spring or early summer is the best time for propagation. So we're not going to propagate during winter or rainy season because your plant might not thrive or we're gonna fail our propagation. Common pests and diseases of our Echeveria blue rose. The Echeveria Imbricata blue rose succulent is considered a disease-free plant and doesn't have any major disease issues. However, it's still important to watch for unusual pests, including aphids and mealybugs. So I have a video on how to get rid of mealybugs on our succulent babies. So I will drop a link below for you to watch after this one. Treat aphids and mealybugs with insecticide like neem oil. Spraying Echeveria with cold water to remove aphids isn't recommended. The water may collect inside the rosette. That may lead to overwatering or rot. The Echeveria Imbricata is perfect addition to our rock garden or succulent garden. All types of Echeverias looks great to standalone plant in a container and combined with one another plant to create a stunning floral arrangement. So this one is one of the most recommended plants because this succulent is easy to take care and also doesn't have any major problems for you to grow and for you to take care of. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed this vlog, kindly hit like and also share it with your friend. And also please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will be updated on our next video like this. So I hope you enjoy and learn something about this topic for today. I hope to see you next time mga besh. Bye bye for now. I'll see you next time.